Hello and welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you are new here. My name is Joni and I am the blogger behind simplelivingmama.com. And here on this channel, we talk about homeschooling and simplifying life. I am a large family mom, so I have found lots of different ways to simplify my motherhood and to simplify how I am raising my kids and just try to live a simpler life in general. Christmas is just around the corner, so that means it is time to start planning those Christmas wish lists, and as the mom, it is time for me to start purchasing presents. So today I wanted to talk to you about our system for buying Christmas gifts for our 7 kids. So a few years ago, it's actually been several years at this point, I knew that I needed to figure something out. I needed to set the expectation for my kids of what they were going to get for Christmas from us and just sort of simplify the process because, you know, buying gifts is super expensive. And right now it's 2024. If you've checked toy prices lately, you know what I'm saying. Like, it has gotten kind of insane. So even before all the crazy inflation happened, I knew that I needed to figure out something, some sort of system. So I learned about the 4-gift rule: something they want, something they need, something to wear, and something to read. And it completely simplified my Christmas buying process, and it helped me to really help them make a list of the things that they wanted in each of these 4 categories and realize, okay, this is what mom is going to give us. Now, that being said, my kids, I still get them stocking stuffers, so they get lots of different little goodies in their stockings that's not related to this 4-gift rule. Also, they still get gifts from relatives. So, you know, this isn't like, oh, you only get 4 gifts for Christmas and this is all you get. That's not what it is. But what it is for me is it just simplifies the process. It makes it a little bit more attainable and affordable for me. And it gives them the expectation if they know what they're going to get from me, and they're not going to ask for 30 different things and expect to receive all of the 30 different things. Keep in mind, my kids do also get gifts all throughout the year. Most of my kids have fall birthdays, so they're getting birthday gifts literally a month or 2 right before Christmas. I have another child who has a January birthday, so he's getting more gifts right after Christmas. So, you know, the 4-gift rule is not about like depriving the kids of presents or experiences or anything like that. But like I said, it does simplify the whole Christmas gift buying process for me, and also just helps to keep me in check as well as the person who is trying to plan and purchase and figure out all of the different gifts. So with that being said, I thought I would share with you guys some different ideas for these categories if you're kind of stumped and you don't know. Also things that you could suggest to your kids if you're like, hey, this year we're gonna do the 4-gift rule. And I do have a free printable available that they can fill out for their Christmas wish list. And if they're stumped and they don't have any ideas, like, oh, something to wear, I don't know. Anyway, this is gonna provide you with some of those ideas. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so first up is the something they want category. So this could really be anything, right? Anything that they want. I have teenagers now. They want a lot of stuff. They want a lot of high-priced stuff. So really expensive fancy shoes or electronics or gift cards, things like that can definitely fall under the something they want category. Today I'm going to share, since I am a homeschool mom, some educational gift ideas. My kids like educational gifts. So here are some fun, like something they want educational gift ideas. So first up is a rock tumbler. I have a child who's like a mini geologist. He loves rocks. He loves collecting rocks. The rock tumbler, we actually got this last year. It's been a great purchase. So that's a really great idea. A terrarium, if you have a child that likes to grow plants. And along the same line of the terrarium, there's also this really cool root viewer, so you can grow a plant and actually watch the root system form. So that's a really cool idea as well. If you've got kids that are into volcanoes. National Geographic makes a really cool volcano kit. It's like an earth science kit. That's another great idea. A marble run. This has been one of our favorite gifts. So my kids love to build things along that line, you know, Magnetiles, Duplo blocks, Legos, things like that. But the marble run is so much fun. The one that we have that you will see over here is a glow in the dark marble run. Super cool gift. If you have little ones, my first science experiments kit. We got this last year as well, and we have used it all throughout the year. I think we just finished the last experiment last month. My kids really loved the science experiment kit. Telescope. Oh my gosh. A telescope is an amazing gift for a kid. Like, we love looking at the planets, looking at the moon. Not only is it great just for fun, but you know, it's got that educational component. And if you're studying astronomy, it's a great little thing to have some real hands-on experience with that subject. Okay, 2 more ideas for you in this category. Snap circuits. My oldest son got snap circuits when he was, I don't know, probably 7 or 8 years old for the first time. And we still use those same snap circuit kits. We've added more. All of my boys love snap circuits, and they come up with some really, really cool things when they create with those snap circuits as well. A globe. So there's different kinds of globes. Of course, there's just like your regular old globe that doesn't do anything except you can look at it. And then there's other globes that you can get as well that sort of are more interactive and stuff like that. I love for my kids to know geography, so that is a great gift as well. And then the last gift idea that I have for you in the something they want educational gift idea is a science magic kit. So my kids love to do magic tricks, and a science magic kit is a great way to help them not only learn a little bit of science background, but also to perform those magic tricks for you. So that is another thing that one of my kids received, I think last year, and he loved it. He used that one up pretty quick. Some other ideas in this category that I don't have listed over here on the screen, but you might want to check out. We love subscription boxes. So we've done Kiwi Crate in the past. We've done Tinker Crate. Right now my kids are doing Crunch Labs. They are obsessed. I think Crunch Labs is probably one of our favorites because it's got videos and stuff that go with it. If you haven't seen Mark Rober's YouTube channel, it's really, really great. Lots of great physics and science is learned through that Crunch Lab subscription box and those videos. We have also done the knowledge crates. I just did a video on the knowledge crates. They have tons of great things there as well. So those are some really fun, something they want educational gift ideas. Okay, now we're going to talk about something they need. So in terms of something they need, it would be something that they need for an activity that they're doing, or you know, something that they need just in general in their bedrooms, things like that. So I'm going to sort of get into the ideas that I have over here, and then I'll add a few more ideas as well. So something they need. My kids need to be able to expend all of their energy. I have 4 boys and 3 girls. Those boys will bounce off the walls. So I do have this wobble board over here in my list. We have had our wobble board for 2 years now, I think, and it has been a great investment. Any sort of play equipment, whether it can be used indoors or outdoors, is a need in my opinion, and something that would make a great Christmas gift. My kids are in scouting, so some of these things over here are definitely related to scouting or just camping in general. So a lantern, a sleeping bag. We love the Camelback backpacks because you can just fill the little water bladders up. You don't have to carry around a water bottle, and then you can also use the backpack to put, you know, their snacks and their whistle and their flashlight and all of the other things that they take with them on a hike. Along those lines as well, just a little flashlight. Kids love flashlights, and if you're camping or out like that a lot, flashlights are definitely very handy to have. Okay, also bedroom stuff. This could be bedroom decor, this could be bedding like I have listed over here, a lamp for the bedroom, a rug for the bedroom, anything along those lines. And then I do have like some plates over here, plates, cups, things like that. Those could be something they need, Christmas gifts. And then finally I have a couple more things. I have the play couch. So my kids love their play couch. They use it for all sorts of different things. They build like forts with it, they climb on it, they do tumbling on it, they do all kinds of things on the play couch, and that was definitely worth the investment, and I would consider it a need just because it keeps them from destroying my couch cushions. And then finally, furniture. So bookshelves, toy shelves, dressers, anything like that could be considered something they need. So to add on to that something they need category, I would include things for other extracurricular activities. So if they're involved in dance, maybe some items for dance. If they're involved in sports, maybe some new sports equipment. Something else you could add is luggage. So if you're traveling a lot, your child may need their own luggage. So that would make a great something they need gift as well. Okay, so now we are on to the something to wear category. So of course, when we think something to wear, we think clothes, and that's great. But there are other things you could include in that category besides just regular clothing. So winter gear, mittens, hats, winter boots, things like that could definitely fall into the something to wear category. Let's say you live in a warm climate, or you'd like to have things for the warmer months. Swimming gear, life jackets, things like that could also fall in this category as well. Rain boots. My kids go through rain boots like nobody's business, and those are great to give kids for Christmas in the something to wear category as well. I would also consider like bows, hair ties, any other hair accessory or hair tools. Nail polish, that's another one that could fall into that category. Slippers, my kids love their slippers. They're so cozy, especially during the winter time. Backpacks, just regular like school backpacks. Those are great for the something to wear category. And then finally, something like a watch would be great to put into the something to wear category as well. Okay, finally, the something to read category. So over here, I have some of my favorite children's books. This could really be anything, right? Any book you can imagine that you could get your kids, or set of books would be great for the something to read category. Something that we are getting for our kids this year that we have never tried before is a Yodo player. So this is a screen-free device, but it plays audiobooks for the kids. And I'm excited for them to have that because I am hoping that it will increase the amount of books that they have read to them. This is something that we've been working on in our homeschool, but it can be difficult for me to read to them as much as I would like. So we're going to try out the Yodo player. It's relatively inexpensive. I mean, it's more expensive than a book, obviously, but there are all sorts of different Yodo cards that you can get for it, and have all kinds of audiobooks played for your children. I also have the Tawny, I think it's Tawny or Tony player. We found out about these through our library. These are a little bit different from the Yodo player because they involve figurines. This is something that we're borrowing from our library, not something that I necessarily want to invest in, but it's another option as well for just audiobooks for your kids. And then other ideas, cookbooks. My kids love to cook. Crafting books. Let's see. Favorite series. And of course, Bibles or devotionals would also fall under that something to read category. Okay, so I think I've given you some good ideas for each of those 4 categories if you're interested in trying that out. Some other things to consider, something to make. So my kids love crafts, and I have started doing this more for like Advent. I will get different crafts for us to make leading up to Christmas. So candle making, card making, garland making, things like that. But if you have crafty kids, you could get them something to make instead of one of these other categories, or in addition to these other categories as well. And then finally, joint gift ideas. If you have a few kids that are close in age, of course, get them a joint gift. Maybe it's a trip somewhere or a membership to the local zoo or the local museum. Once again, we're talking about like playground equipment or, you know, equipment for your backyard. That could be a good joint gift as well. Different things like that. So I hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope that you got some good ideas to help you figure out your kids' Christmas list this year, maybe simplify Christmas just a little bit for you. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. We will have lots of great homeschooling as well as just simple motherhood tips coming up very, very soon. So I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.